On paper, humans are a design failure. We lack the fur of a wolf, the claws of a lion, and the raw speed of a cheetah. We overheat easily. We are painfully slow. We became the most successful endurance hunters on the planet, capable of running a kudu or a zebra to literal death under a midday sun. The scientific term for what we did is persistent hunting. And it sounds almost absurd until you understand the physics behind it. While every other predator is forced to stop and pant in the shade, we didn't hunt with strength. We hunted with a single colorless liquid, water. Among 5,400 species of mammals, we are the only one that sweats to hunt. While animals like horses sweat to cool down, they can't sustain that intensity over the massive distances we can. We are the only creature on Earth that can lose up to 10 liters of water a day just to keep our brains from boiling. We are the planet's ultimate thermal terminators. When you run, your muscles generate heat. In any other mammal, that heat accumulates and eventually it kills. But humans possess the most effective biological cooling system ever evolved: sweat. This only works because water is a chemical anomaly. Most liquids evaporate readily, but water resists. It has an extraordinarily high heat of vaporization. It clings to its liquid state with a stubbornness that defies its molecular weight. Water shouldn't behave this way. By every rule of molecular chemistry, it should be a gas at room temperature. It isn't. It refuses. That refusal is a glitch in the expected patterns of the universe, a thermodynamic anomaly that shouldn't exist, yet does. And that glitch saved your life. When a single drop of sweat evaporates from your skin, it carries away a disproportionate amount of thermal energy that would otherwise cook your brain. To a lion, the midday heat is a wall. To a human, it was an advantage. We didn't survive the sun. We recruited it. We turned the planet's most punishing force into our greatest hunting partner. Zoom out. This isn't just about your skin. It's about the architecture of the planet you live on. On the moon, surface temperatures swing by 300 degrees Celsius between day and night. On Mars, 100 degrees Celsius. On Earth, we live inside a narrow, stabilized band of temperature that has held with a remarkable consistency for billions of years. This is the same physics glitch operating at a global scale. Water has an exceptionally high specific heat capacity. It absorbs enormous amounts of solar energy during the day and releases it slowly through the night. The oceans are not just bodies of water. They are a planetary thermal buffer, a vast, slow-moving system that prevents the temperature swings that would make complex chemistry and life impossible. The Earth isn't just a rock orbiting a star. It is a liquid-cooled system, and water is what keeps it stable enough for anything to survive. Here is where it becomes remarkable. Water's ability to cool your body during a hunt and its ability to stabilize the entire planet's temperature both trace back to the same structural property: hydrogen bonds. These bonds are unusually strong for a molecule of water's size, a genuine anomaly in the periodic table. And that single anomaly cascades into everything. The high heat of vaporization that cools your skin, the high specific heat that stabilizes the oceans, the dissolving power that carries nutrients through your blood, the expansion upon freezing that keeps ice on the surface instead of sinking and killing aquatic life from the bottom up. This is not a list of coincidences. This is a unified system, one structural quirk that propagates through every scale of existence from the molecular to the planetary. It is as if the laws of physics contain a single, precise loophole, and life is what crawls through it. We spend our lives searching for miracles in distant galaxies or quantum mysteries. But pull back to where you are right now. The greatest chemical anomaly in the known universe is sitting in the glass in front of you. Water is not a backdrop for life. It is the life's most essential collaborator. The one molecule without which none of the chemistry, none of the cooling, none of the stability, none of the persistence hunting, none of you would be physically possible. It is the oldest technology life has ever used. Quiet, humble, indispensable. And we have been running on it for millions of years without ever fully understanding why it works. The next time you feel sweat cooling your skin on a hot day, don't think of it as a nuisance. Think of it as the mark of a persistent hunter, the physics glitch that kept your ancestors moving when every other predator had to stop, the same glitch that made you possible. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.